Here's your nitrogen question. What would cause an increase in the nitrogen in the air? Atmosphere means air. Okay, pause your video and try it. You know the answer. If the question is about nitrogen, answer is bacteria. Well, there's two. All right, so choice A and B you can eliminate because the answer has to have the word bacteria in it. So let me just give you a quick recap. All living things need nitrogen, and nitrogen makes up most of the atmosphere. Isn't that great? Sounds great, but nothing can use it except for bacteria. And we call that nitrogen fixing bacteria. All right, nitrogen fixing bacteria takes it out of the air and puts it into the ground so that plants can use it. All right, nitrogen fixing bacteria do that. And then plants can use that, and then and then and then animals can eat the plants to get their nitrogen. Okay, this is a pretty bad animal. So something that eats that plant. All right, and then now that nitrogen is in the animal, and then another animal can eat that animal. Let's see. All right, teeth. And now that animal has nitrogen, and that all these things are going to eventually die, and that nitrogen is going to go back into the ground, and we would have no more nitrogen in the air. So there has to be something that returns that nitrogen back into the air. That's what this question is all about. What can increase the nitrogen in the air? All right. So what returns the nitrogen from all this dead stuff back into the air? And that's called denitrifying bacteria. So the answer is always bacteria. It's like, which one is it? Right? Denitrifying returns it back in the air. So if we had more denitrifying bacteria, there'd be more nitrogen in the air. Answer is D. Okay, so here's, I know you love my drawing, but here's maybe a better one there. You can study this one. You can see the nitrogen is removed from the air by nitrogen fixing bacteria that takes it out of the air into the ground. All right, and once all these living things die, that nitrogen in the ground has to go back into the air, and that's done by the denitrifying bacteria. Got to pause your video if you want to study this. Hmm, can't undo.